Hey guys, welcome back to the Raid Shadow Legends News Desk. Today we have the Raid Digest for November 14th here in 2025. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Also, a quick clarification on Kraz Wallbreaker, who is the upcoming Fragment Summon. Okay guys, so quickly on the Fusion, Kraz Wallbreaker, and not much of news here, but savvy viewers may have noticed when we went over his kit that on the A2, I actually missed this, but he's placing bombs. That's not predicated on a critical hit. We did mention that, but I didn't notice that the level 2 goes to damage, but he's not doing any damage. So they're going to go ahead and fix that before he's added to the game. They're going to remove the damage. I'm not sure if they're going to replace it or what the plan is. They actually don't go on to say, but that is the news regarding the Fusion. All right, so jumping into the Raid Digest here, guys. I have not pre-read this, so let's read it together. What do you guys say? Gather around. It's a calm and spirited time in Teleria, and our Bastion begins to, or as our Bastion begins to hum with a cozy, familiar warmth. Champions gather by the fireplace, do they? And it's time to jump into today's Raid Digest. Additional clarification on Leonardo's skills. Interesting. Some of you have asked whether it's normal for Leo's A1 Yurk Slice not to repeat after a counterattack when only one enemy remains. This is actually the way the skill was designed. Leo will only repeat an attack on a random enemy other than the initial target. So if there's only one enemy, no repeat occurs. Well, that makes sense to me. The second one, we're updating the description of Leo's passive Hero and a Half Shell skill to clarify that the skill will not activate if the champion is killed while his HP drops below 50%. Honestly, this has been a source of confusion in the community. Let me pull him up here. This has been a source of confusion. The passive, right here. Hero and a Half Shell places Stone Skin on this champion for one turn each time an an enemy hit drops their HP below 50%. Occurs once per skill. So basically, if an enemy hit would have killed him, it doesn't trigger. You can one-shot Leonardo. But if they hit him and it would bring him to say 20% HP, well, that will trigger the Stone Skin. So, interesting. It is worded. I'll be real with you guys. When I first saw this, before I had Leo on my account, I read it the same way that most people, I feel like, read it, right? Where, dude, if he's going to get a fatal hit, he's going to drop that Stone Skin, right? But I guess it does, it doesn't say fatal hit here. It says HP drops below 50%. But his HP is dropping below 50%. Either way, it's not going to trigger, okay? And they're going to update the wording to clarify that. I do think it was a poor choice of wording on that skill. It does read like, okay, even if he's going to die, he's going to get that Stone Skin. Okay, a couple of known issues connected to Sanguine Maria. We've identified an incorrect interaction between Sanguine Maria and the opposing champion, Nice the Shadow Thief. When Nice transforms via his passive skills, Maria's A3 extra turn does not trigger as intended. This is a bug and it will be addressed in the upcoming update. Okay, all right, pretty niche. A minor visual bug has also been spotted. When Maria is defeated in the Sand Devil's Necropolis, her mirror's animation briefly appears. Okay, this issue will be addressed. Okay, game changing there. Shayak interaction and the Lightning Cage blessing prevents Krokad's counterattack. Okay, we've noticed an issue where Shayak's passive skill does not trigger when hit by the Lightning Orbs, which prevents Krokad from counterattacking. This is not intended behavior, and we'll be preparing a fix for this on one of the next updates. They do take quite a while to put these fixes in the game. I've noticed we sat on the April Fire Knight bug for a long time. It might still be in the game for all I know. I haven't tried it again. But this is an important one though. Lightning Cage doing that little bit of damage should still trigger the immediate attack of Krokad if he's on the same team. So good to know. I certainly have not noticed that myself. I'm not running them in the arena, but good to know. Good to know. Raid Web Store. This week we've launched the Raid Web Store and the Raid official Android app. Both of these platforms feature a special gift offer that allows you to earn Plarium points with every purchase. The link below will take you to a dedicated web page, yada, 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 yada. I'll include the link if you guys are curious. We're seeing this all across the board in mobile games, right? After the lawsuit with Epic and Apple, it opened up the doors for these companies, these game developers like Plarium, to start their own web store and circumvent Apple legally, right? So, no surprise they're doing this certainly at all. Clan vs. Clan tournament. Gearing up for the upcoming Clan vs. Clan tournament featuring personal rewards. That's when you know everybody's going to try hard on the Clan vs. Clan. Gather your strength and may glory favor your clan. All right, there it is, guys. That's all the news that I have for you all today. We'll go ahead and cap it there. Hey, listen, if I don't upload over the weekend, have a great one. Although, actually, scratch that. I will be uploading here on the news channel over the weekend because I do need to repent a little bit on something that I got wrong about Leonardo regarding his mastery. So I'll come at you with that video probably tomorrow. Either way, thanks for watching. Much love. And as always, take care, guys.